Hello, everyone, and I would like to welcome you to this week's What's Happening at Trinity, plus our weekly devotional thoughts. I'm Pastor Scott, one of the pastors here at Trinity Lutheran Church. I thank you for joining me today. Just a reminder of some things coming up this week. Every Monday at 10 a.m. and Thursday at 1 p.m., our Peacemakers quilting group meets. And I know they would love to have some new faces. They meet downstairs in the quilting room. So if that's something of interest to you, let me know. I'll get you introduced to them. Again, that's Mondays at 10, Thursdays at 1. Also, a reminder, I believe Tuesday night is the Stephen Ministry Group meeting at 7 o'clock. On Wednesday, we have a full slate. We have the 11 o'clock a.m. morning Bible study led by the pastors, looking at the lessons for the upcoming week. That's from 11 to about 12. We have a 12:15 midweek service that will be outside if the weather permits. Otherwise, we will move inside. In the evening, we have a 7 p.m. indoor service, which is preceded by a dinner, which the music ministry will put on this week from 5:30 to 6:45. And then following the worship, I will be leading a class on Lutheranism 101. That will be from about 7:45 to 8:30. The class is both in person, if you like, but there also is a link that you can join us virtually in the emails that you get on Tuesday. Of course, on Sunday, we have our regular worship services at 8:30 and 11 with Sunday school in between. And of course, this is not to mention all of the musical groups that meet, the choirs, all kinds of other things going on. So please make sure to look at your calendar for upcoming events this coming week. Now for a devotion. The word that sticks out for this week is forgiveness. Forgiveness and actually reconciliation as well. Forgiveness and reconciliation are not necessarily the same thing. You can have forgiveness without reconciliation, but it's hard to have reconciliation without forgiveness. And of course, the big story that we will have this week is the story of the prodigal son. The son that asked for his inheritance, went and squandered it in dissolute living, and then had to come crawling back to his father, asking for forgiveness and looking for reconciliation. We hear that the father was standing there with arms wide open, ready and watching for his son to come home, and was so overjoyed that he threw a big party that his older brother didn't appreciate because his older brother had done everything pretty well right. But the father was just so excited, so happy to be able to be reconciled and to forgive his son and to have him back and to know that he was safe and at home. And if you are a parent, you understand how this works. God's love, a parent's love, doesn't always make sense, and it doesn't always seem fair. But it truly is a reflection of God's great love for us. Forgiveness and reconciliation, important aspects of our relationship with God, first and foremost in Christ Jesus, but also important for our relationship with one another. I want to read to you the verse for the week from Psalm 32. It's verses 10 and 11. Many are the torments of the wicked, but steadfast love surrounds those who trust in the Lord. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, O righteous, and shout for joy, all you upright in heart. It's just another reminder that turning to God, turning back to God, continually turning to God, despite the challenges, the trials and tribulations of life, God is there. God is there to welcome us with open arms. God is there to forgive and restore. God is there to reconcile with us so that we might know true life. We might know true joy in life. So throughout this week, as you encounter maybe those things that pull you from God, use those as an opportunity to reflect upon what they might be doing to you in your life and how then by returning to God, you can find forgiveness and reconciliation and peace. God's blessings to you. I hope you have a wonderful week. Hope to see you soon.